Blessings to you and a continued recovery from your Christmas celebrations, please God. Hope all is well with you and your beloved family. Just a couple of questions that came up, and David's picking them up off the floor for me, which I'm so grateful. First question that was asked, what is the significance of the single drop of water which is placed into the cup of wine at the beginning of the consecration? Wow, that's an interesting question that someone would notice that. As I understand, that symbolism is how the humanity of human beings is absorbed into the divinity of Christ Jesus, the connection of the Lord's humanity and divinity and ours with the Lord itself. So it's a symbolic gesture of how we are consumed and embraced totally by the love of God for us and the love of God for all humanity. Secondly, what's the educational requirements to become a priest? Well, they're not too many if you've met Father Joe, right? Okay, or Father David. Is there an age requirement? Minimum age, maximum age? Educational requirements. They are now 4 years of college, and depending upon that formation, there would be another 2 years of what they call pre-theology, because oftentimes young men, when they finish college, like at Amherst or at University of Massachusetts or Providence College, they may not have a real strong Catholic background and understanding of their faith and of the culture and of philosophy, which is a requirement to study theology. So someone graduating, let's say from Providence College, would then do a 2-year pre-theology program. And a lot of that would be around human formation and spiritual direction, along with philosophy and other areas that help the people, the youngsters, or the candidates to really come to understand their faith a little bit better. And then you do 4 years of theology after that. So to summarize it, 4 years of theology, 4 years of college, 2 years of pre-theology, 4 years of theology. Now, if they're a religious order, then they would also have a year or two of a novitiate. So, for example, the Jesuits, if you graduated from college at Providence or Holy Cross or BC, they would do a 2-year novitiate, just helping the young men to make sure that this is where they feel God is calling them and it connects with their own gifts and talents. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience. And that's where, as diocesan seminaries, we have adjusted, and now we have 2 years of pre-theology as well. So I hope that's helpful to you. And we have a surprise question, which I don't know what it is, but it's right here coming at you. Before I do that, the other thing I want to follow up in, there was a wonderful question about the whole issue of abortion the last time. And one of the key elements that I left out, and I just felt so bad afterwards, was the whole area of adoption. You and I know couples, for whatever reason, they're not able to have their own children, and would just love to adopt a child or 2 children. And to me, that's a great act of love on both ends, that a person who becomes pregnant and then realizes that she or her husband cannot handle the responsibilities associated with that pregnancy. What a tremendous gift of love it is, not only for the child, but for another couple to offer the opportunity for them to have a child, to bring up that child and to nurture and sustain them in all their needs. I just think that that's the real direction that the pro-life movement needs to move on, to be more positive about the gift of a child and the gift of offering that child to another needy, loving couple who would just cherish the opportunity to raise a child and to love a child. The surprise question: what is the best Christmas gift you have received that you kept for yourself? Probably a sweatshirt that I received from a friend of mine that says OFD on it, originally from Dorchester. And I just thought it was just so creative and meaningful to me. I just love it. And it's lettered, and it just came out so beautiful. It's black and green, two of my favorite colors as well. So that was probably my favorite Christmas gift, or actually any gift that I've received in my years as a character. Blessings to you on behalf of Father Joe, who again is away. Keep an eye on him, and Father David, who's been so grateful in helping us out during the Christmas season. Be well, blessings, and the fullness of joy and peace and hope and love to you and all your family. And please remember, we're not in control. The virus is in control, and we just need to do all that we can to listen to our medical people on what's best for us. Take care. God love. Thank you for your prayers.